Hello, it's Steph. I'm here in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. You're going to hear that later on in this video. But the beginning of this video starts out in regular Virginia. Crazy, I know. And I didn't like that video. So I'm retelling the story that I started out in Virginia. I'm in West Virginia. The rest is history, or will be history for you soon if you watch the rest of this video. This place looks kind of neat. Colleen Drive-In Fast Foods, ice cream, shakes, sundaes, and sandwiches, except for it's closed. I don't know why it's closed. I don't know if it's just closed because of COVID, if it's closed because of economic troubles, if it's closed because, well, because hot fudge will melt your ice cream. I don't know if that's why they're closed, but they are closed. And so, unfortunately, there's no ice cream for us, but that's okay because I don't really eat ice cream very often. It's not the greatest for me, but it does look like it was a cool mom and pop sort of ice cream joint. And maybe someday they'll be able to be opened again. Maybe even someday soon. So while we were looking for a place to stop so I could go to the bathroom, we found a place finally. Here in Colleen, Virginia, and we saw this cool old building that looks like a rainbow painted on the side. Even the rainbow looks pretty dilapidated, so I don't have any clue how long ago that was painted on there. But we wanted to take a look at the building. It does say no trespass on it, so we definitely aren't going to go inside. It says private property, things like that, so I don't know how close I'm going to be able to get, but it looks interesting. Before I get closer to that place, look at this quaint little setup here. It's got this neat little red and white building. I don't know if it's a public building or a home. It says it's private property, no trespassing. There's this little road down here, little road over there, and cornfields. I don't know if this is a booming town or not, but it is kind of beautiful and kind of interesting. So as you can see, there are still some windows, but not all. No trespassing signs. Definitely an aftermarket garage door. Tin roof. There's a fern growing out of the top of that chimney pipe up there. And look at this. It does say no trespassing. I don't want to get no law dogs on me, you guys. Look at this, though. Man, this place is oldie and possibly moldy. I wouldn't doubt it. I could be getting a tick right now. You know how that goes. Look at this. Wow, you guys. This could be worth a tick. I don't know. But, check out this old building. It is very old, very decrepit, probably haunted, I'm guessing. And I don't know. I don't know if it was a hotel, motel, a home, maybe all of the above at some point in time. The people at the Exxon station said they don't know anything about it, but it sure looks like it is a piece of history. If any of you know anything about this place here in Colleen, Virginia, please do leave a message, a comment, telling me more about it, because it's very interesting. I'm especially interested in the fact that it's got this huge rainbow painted on the side that definitely was done a long time ago. I don't know what you guys can see because I can't see. But it looks pretty interesting. It does say Clarkson on the side there. As previously stated, it does say no trespassing, private property. It's right on the side of the highway. I don't want to create any trouble, but I did want to get some video of this neat looking place in this beautiful looking little section of this township. And I guess it's time to get back down the road. We've got a delivery to make in the morning, the early hours of the morning. And we gotta find something to eat. You guys, I knew this place was creepy. Look at what I found here. It's Stay Puft. It's a Piggly Wiggly. I know, you guys aren't probably that excited about a Piggly Wiggly, but I was because I'd never seen one before. We stopped in for a moment to use the bathroom, I think, and I saw something in here that I needed to have, but we didn't have time to get it. So I'm back after about 4.5 months to pick up something special. I'm going to take you with me. For those of you who don't have a Piggly Wiggly at home, it's pretty much a regular grocery store. I don't know about the prices. I haven't really looked at the prices a whole lot, but I do know that they have a bathroom here somewhere. I'm not good at directions, so I didn't listen very well, I don't think. I'm gonna keep looking though. Alright, you guys, that's funny. Somebody left a toilet paper message that says clean me. That was worth coming for in itself. You guys, as I said, I did not come here just to use the bathroom, but it was a fun little journey. I came here because I saw something last time I was here that I can't live without. And I'm going to show you guys what it is. Piggly Wiggly t-shirts. Piggly Wiggly t-shirts, you guys. I'm not sure if they have the same selection as they had when we were here last time, but I'm going to try to get me a shirt. Alright guys, look at, I found them. We got Dig the Pig. This is what it says on the back because pigs are freaking awesome. And pigs are my spirit animals. This one's for the hippie, this one's for me, and this one's for a certain special person back in Metropolis that we're missing. So check it out, you guys. I'm about to buy me these Piggly Wiggly shirts, and this trip will be complete for me. Well, maybe. Alright, I lied, you guys. I also want some cream cheese. So, I'm gonna give me some cream cheese. But then, my trip will be complete, I think. Because cream cheese is also awesome. Which also explains why I dig the pig. Well, folks, my mission is complete. I have purchased said Piggly Wiggly shirts. And I'm pretty happy about it. I might do some of this, you know, customizing to my shirt. Most likely. Not a huge fan of men's cut t-shirts on their own, but I'm pretty sure the hippie will wear his as is. as will likely our friend back in Metropolis. But I'm pretty excited, you guys. I got a Piggly Wiggly shirt. Right? What more could you ask for in life, right? What more could you ask for? So the hippie just took me for a nice dinner at Ichiban, something like that. It was nice. I got the steak and chicken hibachi bowl. It was pretty good. They were safe for me because I told them I didn't eat gluten. And so the waitress was very safe about checking on the things in my food to make sure that they were going to be safe for me, which is very appreciated because some people don't care. And, or they don't know. And either way, still scary. So that was delicious. I still have like half of it. So yay me, more food later. We are in Point Pleasant. And I was here, well, I was here just a few minutes ago in that Piggly Wiggly video, but I didn't record it correctly. I recorded it all in hyperlapse. So you will see my foibles, but I was here about 4.5 months ago when I took my first trip out in the truck, and I saw a lot of stuff. I might have recorded a video from my initial channel that I started, but I don't think I did. I think I just kind of looked around and took some pictures. So I'm back, and the hippie's taken me to another part of town that I haven't really gotten to look at yet. We only have a few minutes as usual. Got to get on down the road, but I'm excited to see what there is, and I'm excited to stretch my legs a little bit. So this will be a nice little walk off some of this chicken and steak that's floating around here, and hopefully see some cool stuff and share it with you guys.
But the fire looks like it tore up all the upstairs and shuttered the place out. I don't know. If it never comes back, at least I was able to document it. Be kind of sad if it never came back. It's amazing. But directly across the street. Oh, I'm doing your video for you. I get it.
I'm cheating. I'm letting you be my historian.
You know what? You pronounce that word then.
Tuendiwi.
Let's go to the state park.
All right, you guys, that's not fair. I cheated. I let the hippie be my historian because I don't know anything about this place other than Mothman.
Identically the same. Now I understand why.
I know about Mothman, and I know that Point Pleasant has something to do with like George Washington and like Daniel Boone, I think. And there's a river over here, and there's monuments, and it's neat. But that's about all I know. So he's been my historian so far, but I can only cheat so much. So you guys, there is a lot of historical stuff here, and I'm not going to read it all to you because I don't feel like it. But this has something to do with the War of 1812, and that's, you know, historical. And this thing is massive over here. It's massive, and I don't say that to everyone, regardless of what you've heard. This thing is huge. It's huge, even. And I don't know what it says over here, so I'm going to walk up on it, and we're going to take a gander together. Look at that. Look at it. It's huge. It's huge, you guys. Wow. It's huge. All right, you guys, I'm not going to read this whole thing to you, but basically they're saying at the Battle of Point Pleasant, it was a really, really big deal. Hey, stop it. Okay. He's trying to steal. Stop it.
Microphone's here, talk.
You're not even recording. All right, so this is about one of the most important battles ever waged between the forces of civilization and barbarism in America. And on no other field of the colonial wars was there displayed greater valor or bravery than that at Point Pleasant. Cornstalk, so there was involved in this battle. There was warriors, obviously, and they were the renowned Shawnee chief Ketukwa, known as Cornstalk, and his subordinate chieftains Blue Jacket, Black Hawk, Red Hawk, Elinipsko, Scopathus, Chiyawi, and Puckishinwa. I know I probably killed all of that, but like 223 were killed and wounded in the loss of the Native Americans. And it was a great victory for Virginians, but it was dearly bought. And a lot of Virginians were also injured and wounded and killed. But this was a really big deal here. So thus this really big statue and spire. So I learned a little bit here. It's rare that I learn stuff, so that's good. All right, folks, back there are the names of the Virginians wounded in the Battle of Point Pleasant. There's quite a few, as you can see. And it talks more about the history of Point Pleasant and why it was such a huge deal in American history. And I just read it all, but I don't remember everything I read. But let me tell you, it's pretty impressive. And if you're ever out in this area in West Virginia and you come here, I think it's worth coming to check out. Not to mention, I'll show you in a moment, it is a beautiful place. And they also have hibachi. They have hibachi here and a Piggly Wiggly. But it does seem to be a pretty interesting place, and some beautiful buildings and such out here. Let's go explore some more. Right here it says this is the magazine. The magazine was used for storage of gunpowder, food, grain, etc. In the battle. After the battle, it was used to entomb the body of Colonel Charles Lewis and others who died in the battle. That's pretty impressive. It looks pretty heavy. I don't want to get you too excited, but I'm pretty sure I see like 3 or 4 bunnies, like real life bunnies, across the street over here in this yard. Now, history is important, but you guys know how I feel about animals. And they're bunnies. They're bunnies, I'm telling you. So I don't know if I can catch some of these bunnies, but I'm going to give it a shot. Okay, I'm not going to try to catch a bunny. I wanted to catch a bunny on film. There was one that just ran right across the road a moment ago. But if you will take a gander over here, look at that. Look at that, you guys. It's a real life bunny. I don't know if you can see it, but he's very adorable. I like bunnies. But over here, I see something else. Something large and in charge. And I think a barge. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it, you guys. There was a bunny right there. I just saw another bunny. Look at that bridge. Isn't that super cool? I love bridges. They are awesome. Look at how pretty it is out there. And there's bunnies. Did I mention that? There's bunnies out here. All right, folks, here's a monument to Chief Cornstalk. I don't remember his real name, and I'm not sure if it's disrespectful to refer to him as Chief Cornstalk, but that is what they called him apparently, and there's a monument to him, which is probably well deserved. And besides being a place of history, being a place of bunnies, being a place of barges, it's a place of bathrooms, and you guys know how I feel about that. Oh, denied. Denied. Well, as you've seen by now, there are some beautiful bridges here. There's 3 really neat looking bridges right here over the river, obviously, and they're really cool. And this is a beautiful, peaceful place right now. I don't think I'm getting bit by any ticks. That's appreciated. And there's a river wall. There's a lot of history down that way on the river wall. I don't have time to show you guys today. If you come down, you will love it if you're a history buff, that's for sure. I could see Tommy Travels digging this for sure if he hasn't been down here already, because it's just a really neat place with a lot of history. And it's a really beautiful place. And did I mention bunnies, you guys? Bunnies. But that is about all for now. I do have to get back in the truck. We do have to try to get on to another destination to try to meet our expectations about our delivery tomorrow, so, or the next day, or whenever it's happening. We have to get on down the road. But thank you for joining me for this video. And yeah, appreciate it. Also, look at those bridges. My favorite one's the green one, though. I think you guys probably agree. You guys, it's not the first time, and it definitely won't be the last, but I thought I lost the hippie. But I found him again. Guess who else I found? Stay